In the glitzy world of Bollywood, where fame and fortune shine brightly, there lurks a dark side filled with scams and deceit. One man, Sukesh Chandrasekhar, managed to pull off a series of audacious scams that ensnared some of Bollywood's most famous actresses. This is the story of how Sukesh scammed Bollywood actresses and the shocking details of his elaborate schemes. Welcome to Luxe Lane. Sukesh Chandrasekhar, also known as Balaji, was a notorious conman who built a career out of deceit and manipulation. Born in Bengaluru, India, Sukesh's life of crime began at a young age. By the time he was in his early 20s, he had already been involved in several fraud cases. His charming demeanor and convincing persona made him adept at swindling people out of their money. Sukesh's modus operandi was simple yet effective. He posed as a wealthy businessman or a high-ranking government official, complete with a luxurious lifestyle and impressive connections. Using this facade, he managed to gain the trust of his victims, including high-profile Bollywood actresses. His scams were meticulously planned, often involving fake documents, forged identities, and elaborate stories. One of the most infamous scams involved posing as a member of a prominent political family. Sukesh claimed to have connections with powerful politicians and influential figures in India. He used these fake credentials to lure Bollywood actresses into his web of deceit by promising them lucrative roles in movies, high-profile endorsements, and other glamorous opportunities. He managed to gain their trust and manipulate them. Sukesh's charm and persuasive skills were crucial to his success. He would often lavish his victims with expensive gifts, luxury vacations, and exclusive access to high-profile events. These gestures were designed to create an illusion of legitimacy and trustworthiness. However, behind the facade, Sukesh was orchestrating complex fraud schemes to siphon off money from his victims. One of the most shocking cases involved Bollywood actress Jacqueline Fernandez. Sukesh managed to convince her that he was a powerful figure with significant influence in the film industry. He showered her with gifts, including expensive jewelry, designer bags, and even a horse. However, it was later revealed that all these gifts were bought with money obtained through fraudulent means. Another victim of Sukesh's elaborate scams was actress Noura Fatihi. Similar to his approach with Jacqueline, Sukesh posed as a wealthy businessman and lured her with promises of lucrative projects and high-profile connections. He even went as far as involving her in a money laundering scheme, further complicating the legal ramifications for both parties. The unraveling of Sukesh's schemes began when law enforcement agencies started investigating his activities. In 2021, Sukesh was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate, ED, in connection with a massive money laundering case involving over 200 crores INR, approximately 27 million USD. The investigation revealed the extent of his deceit and the intricate web of lies he had spun to defraud his victims. During the investigation, it was uncovered that Sukesh had been running a call center scam from inside prison, where he was serving time for previous fraud cases. He used high-end technology and sophisticated methods to carry out his scams, including spoofing phone numbers to make it appear as though he was calling from official government offices. This audacity and level of organization highlighted the depth of his criminal operations. The impact of Sukesh's scams on his victims, particularly the Bollywood actresses, was devastating. Beyond the financial losses, they faced significant damage to their reputations and public image. The scandal attracted widespread media attention, with headlines focusing on their involvement with the conman. This scrutiny added a layer of public humiliation to the already distressing situation. The legal battles that followed were equally challenging. The actresses had to cooperate with law enforcement agencies, provide testimonies, and deal with the fallout from their association with Sukesh. The emotional and psychological toll of being deceived and publicly scrutinized was immense. For many of them, rebuilding their careers and restoring their reputations became a daunting task. Sukesh's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of deception and the lengths to which conmen will go to exploit their victims. It underscores the importance of due diligence and skepticism, especially in industries where appearances can be deceiving. The allure of wealth and fame can often blind individuals to the red flags that might otherwise alert them to fraudulent activities. Despite the severity of his crimes, Sukesh's ability to manipulate and deceive remains a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that exist in the entertainment industry. His case has prompted discussions about the need for greater awareness and protective measures to safeguard against such scams. It has also highlighted the importance of stringent legal frameworks to deal with white-collar crime effectively. In conclusion, the story of how Sukesh scammed Bollywood actresses is a tale of audacity, manipulation, and deceit. His elaborate schemes and convincing persona allowed him to defraud some of the most prominent figures in the Indian film industry. The fallout from his scams has left a lasting impact on his victims and serves as a reminder of the dangers lurking behind the glamorous facade of fame. As we continue to follow the developments in this case, it remains to be seen how justice will be served and what lessons can be learned to prevent such scams in the future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to Luxe Lane and check out some of our other videos.